Hello student, welcome to the online tutorial session. Today's topic is transmission mode. Okay, in the previous lecture, in the data communication part, we have explained that how the communication has been set up between sender and the receiver. How actually the data is sending in the network from the sender to receiver. There is a type. Okay, not there is no single way, there is a multiple way a sender can send the data, or a receiver can receive the data, or the intercommunication between them took place. So there are several ways. So this actually classified as a transmission modes. Okay, so what is transmission modes? The way in which data are transmitted from one device to another device is known as a transmission mode. So transmission mode is also called as a communication mode. Why? Because here the communication has been set up, so that's why it is called the communication. And another one, the transmission mode is also called as the directional mode. Why it is called the directional mode? Because here when the communication has been set up now from receiver to sender, what will happen, it will direct you, so that from where to where we are actually sending the information, we will receive the information, who is getting the acknowledgement, something. So that's why it was a direct the pathway from where to where transmission has been going on, something like that. So that's why it is also called a directional mode. So this transmission mode actually defines in the physical there. In the network, there is a protocol in different OSI models are we are following while we are transferring the information in the network. So it is 7 layers are there in the model. So first level is actually the physical level. Okay, so in this particular physical layer, actually this transmission mode is there occurring. So depending upon that which direction of communication we are using, we can classify our mode of transmission or transmission modes in 3 way. Okay, so what are these? One is simplex, another one is a half duplex, and next one is the full duplex. Okay, so today we will learn about the simplex mode of communication. Okay, simple mode of communication, what is happening? So simple plex mode is actually called a unidirectional mode. See, it is called the unidirectional mode. Okay, so why it is unidirectional mode? Because you are able to see from the sender, it will transferring the information to the receiver. There is a one-way communication. Only sender can send the data to the receiver. In return, sender will not able to send any data to the sender. It may happen sometime this sensor wants to transmit this. So then that point of time, this become the sender and this become the receiver. So this cannot be possible. Only a particular system can transmit. Two-way communication is not possible. Only one way of data flow. This system can transmit the data to this system. Okay, so it only able to send the data. I'm saying that this computer is able to send, this computer is not able to receive the data. Okay, see, a device can only send the data but cannot receive it, or it can receive the data but it cannot send the data. If it is receiving, suppose this system is sending to this, then it will only can receive. It cannot send back any information to that particular network. Okay, and this transmission mode is actually very popular, mainly in case of communication. Okay, business field, salesmen, you are seeing the you are getting the messages na, from the customer cares or something like that. This offer is there. If you try to reply, they said reply in this particular sender is not possible. So this is a one way communication. It's an example of this, you can say one way communication. Only one person can sending the data, it cannot or receive the information. Okay. Next one, actually you can call it that these systems are actually better used in the radio station. Okay, the channel is transmit the signal to the listener, but it's never allows them to transmit back. So in the radio station they are sending the playing the music or sending something, you can the user can repeat it back. No, this cannot be possible. Or the another one example is a keyboard and monitor are the example. In the simplest computer, as keyboard can only accept the data from the user and the monitor can only used to the display, no for other reason it will be displayed. So only one way of communication can be possible. Okay, so main advantage, what are the advantage then is we are having. So first and foremost, the main advantage we can say that is what, that it can use the entire bandwidth means that entire bandwidth means there is a communication channel. We are again going back to this particular diagram. See, if this system wants to transmit the data, this is a channel, this is a one question point to point channel, this to this channel is there. So this channel is solely responsible for transmitting this to this. No other information from any other devices cannot use this channel. So this channel is a dedicated for this communication only. So it can use whole the bandwidth, whole the space for transmitting the information. This is actually the main advantage. Next disadvantage, what we are saying, the disadvantage is that communication is a unidirectional, so there is a no intercommunication between them. So what will happen, see, there is a no intercommunication. If the receiver is not able to receive, see, if the receiver is not received any information, so it will not able to send any acknowledgement to this particular system, because there is a no two way, it is only one way communication. Either this will send the data or this will send the data to this. So no acknowledgement, no feedback, nothing can be possible. So this is actually sometimes is disadvantageous for us if there is suppose data is not received by the receiver, then or maybe it may be lost, or it may be whatever the key that through which we can decode the message, it is not getting, then what will happen, they will not receiver will not give any acknowledgement or any feedback to the sender that I am not able to getting this one, please help me out. This is not possible because I know unidirectional one. So this is actually the major disadvantage, because only we are using this physical pathway for only one way transmission, because in a network, I mean, through this network dedicated line we can transmit millions of data, but we are not utilizing the full capacity of the network, because this is the beauty of the network is that the sharing multiple kind of a sharing, multiple people can share and access every time, but here only one time one system and one terminals can access. So this actually the beauty of the networking is not actually used in the simplex kind of a transmission. Okay, thank you student, I'm ending my lecture over.